are live on this glorious day of my birth. Wouldn't say that so much, but hey, who do we got in the chat? We got Ladybug, Grand Duke, Marianne B, and I did see Donna Hall and Gary wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you very much. I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope everybody else is good this day. I start off my day with a cup of coffee and have just kind of chugged along. Nothing special happening. I'm going out tomorrow night with some family for dinner. That's why there is no real talk. Marianne, to answer your question, I have seen Comic Book Store Simulator. I have looked into it. I'm not a fan of the graphics of it and just the overall feel of it. Something feels really off. It doesn't feel as cartoony and fun and stuff like a comic shop simulator I think should be. It should be more akin to something like Retro Rewind that really leans into that nostalgia factor and stuff. But I have checked it out, and thank you for giving me a heads up on it. I do appreciate it. And yes, Grand Duke, Ladybug is modded everywhere. I have officially started a campaign to mod Ladybug in as many chats as I possibly can. Epic Mics is up next, and I'm hoping that gets some progress. Also, the first one in the chat is Ladybug, and you know what that means? We get to see the damning evidence of Jay tripping poo.
Hey, Tigger! What's up, poo? Oh my god, he flew! No!
So there we go. More evidence of Jay tripping poo. Michael Moose coming in. Thank you. Happy birthday. Error of Fate. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Risk It for a Biscuit coming in. Thank you very much, brother. It's good to see you. Let me make sure before I go any further with this stream, let me double check my alert sounds here before things get... Come on. Why aren't you working? What in the heck is wrong with you? Exit. Alright. Alright, we're going to move you to a new... We're just going to exit out of that altogether. Good Lord, something is up with this today. Alright, we're going to quit out of you. Because, you know, God forbid things actually work. I should have restarted my computer before this. I should have, but I didn't. Alright, no, that is not the right thing. I just want to check to make sure my alert tones are going up, going through. Stream tools, overlays. No, that is not the right thing. That is the right thing. Alright. Alright, and got the tip event. Because I love me Jen and Sil Saska. Alright, there we go. Those are properly working. Sometimes it takes a bit. Alright, let's get this game going. So we're going to play some Fallout for a while. Till I get bored. And maybe, if you're lucky, I'll duck into my 200-hour Stardew Valley game. And you can see my obsessive-compulsive disorder and organization in full swing. Because, man, it gets pretty bad when I play that. Larry the iDot. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Risk It. I'm also really happy to see you made it home safe. But I'll be live at least till 8, on and off. I probably have to take the dog out a couple times and refill the coffee mug. Alright, what are we working on today? An ambitious plan. Gauge overbus. Did we turn those in? We did. Okay, can't do you. Let's go check out the Witchcraft Museum. That is our next step, is we're going to check out the Witchcraft Museum, which is all the way over here, but I don't think I can fast travel. Oh, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Remove marker. I've been busy. Yeah, I've been really on a big push to get monetized. I do a video a day and I live stream every night. reading comic books and making sure I get those reviews in. Waiting for some Rippaverse orders to come in. My Bloodruth is on the way. Because of the shipping changes. Once I move my mic, you should be able to hear me better. Because of the shipping changes with Rippaverse, I had some issues. Whoa, what the heck is that? Grabbing for oh, right on, dude. Right on. No, I've been just trying to pump out and get monetized here on YouTube. Got a good video coming out tomorrow about a comic run that probably not a lot of people heard about unless you actually follow it. So it should be good. Here we go. Don't worry, Ladybug. We will get a Sammy appearance at some point. He is actually in the back corner over there.
Sweet. Well, I don't think it's a mole rat. My God.
Deathclaw eating. I would prefer to find some place in like Tennessee, outside of a rural town, that I can live off grid at, and do that. But that's the dream. But that's not going to happen. The best I can hope for is getting the hell out of New England, and do it post haste by next year. My goal is to hopefully this time be next year, be monetized on YouTube, and prepping for a move out of New England. That is my goal. That is my plan. After that, whoa! Laser pistol.
Got it.
Right on, Risk It. That's a great goal, dude. I also hope Jay seriously gets his channel back, because he got slapped with the AI, and that's just bad, man. If that's the future of YouTube, they're going to lose a lot of money and advertising dollars.
Someone made a real mess of you, didn't they?
And yeah, that's just all kinds of bad. When I heard that about Jay, out of all the channels they could, and apparently Umbrella Guy Tug got hit too. Like, the AI is being a little overzealous. Yeah, it's not even YouTube. It's their new AI mod. Their obsessions with AI is going to cost them so much in the end. Like, I'm pretty sure once a human gets their eyes on all the data, it'll be all right. But it's the fact that a human can't even get their eyes on the data at first. It's all AI moderated and everything, and the only way to get their attention is by spamming them on X, which is honestly bad business. Listen to Sergeant Lee's holotape. Inventory. Alright, miscellaneous. Scroll it down. Sergeant Sergeant Lee. Inventory. Sergeant. Risk it. I do have Windrose, and I have been playing it, and I would love to play it on stream. My computer can't handle running it and OBS and streaming at the same time. It was really pushing it to the brink, and I didn't want to risk frying my rig because it just couldn't take what I was having it do. So yeah, where is this sergeant's note? Maybe. Listen to Sergeant Lee's holotape, Private Hearts holotape. Alright, so let's go with inventory. Let's start with Private Hearts holotape. Private Hearts holotape.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellington? Wellingham?
But yeah, it's not that I don't want to play, it's that I just can't.
Sorry, sir.
Like, it can take
The lieutenant said he's
Fallout and older
Check him
games.
out.
I'm only running a
Private
3060, NVIDIA 3060,
What track?
and that's about it. Ooh, drop.
Oh my. Major, what found
But
out?
otherwise, I just can't handle a lot of new games, which I'm okay with, because I don't really play a lot of new games. But it just sucks because I actually really like Windrose, and I would love to stream it because I absolutely suck at the game and would just, you know, be non-stop anger and rage. But still, I can't risk the rig because then I can't do anything on YouTube if the rig goes.
A nest full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't
Considering
tell us what was in that case. If I'd known.
If you do, check out G-Portal. They're what I used when me and my friends used to play V Rising. They're pretty solid. It's a little pricey, but the setup and the user interface are super easy to handle. And it also has like a donation link where people can send money and drop it on the private servers. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking into. I would love a Daughter's Revenge, so something we could all play on. Because typically I play games alone. It would be nice to play on something where I can just kind of find a place and settle and, you know, build my own things without having people to worry about it outside of a multiplayer game that I can only log on and off of with my friends.
Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
Complete the delivery of the egg and return the egg to its nest. Okay, that's that. Where's the nest? We're going to return this egg to its nest. I'd like to get gaming eventually, but I'd like to get into gaming eventually, although nothing about the setups. I've never had that. Yeah, so to be completely honest, my current PC, my friend built for me. Right after, 2 years after the pandemic. It's a medium style rig. It's not amazing. It was a late Christmas gift, and I'm very grateful for it. And I have upgraded it a little bit over time. I got it a couple new graphics cards and everything like that. But eventually, I'm going to need a new one. I really try not to think about that because it'll end up making me cry because I don't know how I'm going to do it in the current economy. But we'll see. For now, it works. I take care of it. Actually, once it warms up a little more up here, it will be 100%. I'm going to tear down my whole rig, give it a good clean out, like I always do. Every year, and yeah. Damn, Myra, we're Queens. A few different companies to compare. I won't pull the trigger. Right on, dude. No, right now I'm saving up for a Switch 2 because I want to be able to actually play some games with other people, and Switch 2 seems to be my best option. And I should be able to afford that in the next few months. And then after that, I'm pretty much just buying comic books and saving for my move next year. What do you got? You got an assault rifle. So yeah, it's yeah. And not to mention, I finally got my utility bill for last month, and that really made me want to cry inside. Oh, it's just Larry, I want to Switch too because, well, the price is going to go up in a few months because of the chip shortages and everything that are happening. So, and I really want to get the new Pokemon game when it comes out. But more importantly, I do want to play Mario Kart with Jay. I don't play games with a lot of people. I am notoriously difficult to game with because I have an overabundance of free time, and whenever I try to play like survival games or something like that, my friends will play for a few days and then they'll vanish for like a week and come back, and I'm leaps and bounds ahead of them, and then they get mad at me for continue playing a game that I enjoyed, and it's just a thing. So I just kind of stopped playing games with people. And over the years, and I've fallen into a habit of just being, I'm a solo gamer. Even if I'm with a massive group of people, I will still be off doing my own thing with that group of people. MK is the main reason I want to switch. Ladybug, we definitely need to, like, I have actually legitly thought of trying to organize an unofficial Pokemon tournament for Geeks and Gamers. But it would be a logistical nightmare. What is this? Living on the edge. Help the citizens of Far Harbor. No. Crucible. Failed. Read the Forge Keeper's note. Alright. Inventory. ABC. Full. Use the console to move the cursor. Then I get things. I would like. I really was hoping to hold off for another 6 months for the Switch 2. I really was. But I'm worried that if I don't get it by like July at the latest, the price hit's gonna kick in. And it's just going to be all kinds of expensive, and I won't be able to get one at all. The nightmare is only if you act alone. Fortunately, there are a lot of people who'd help this community. Just have to find them. Oh, yeah. Like, the community that we have through Geeks and Gamers and Jay and everything is... Whoa, that's a... Absolutely nothing useful. They never drop anything always freaking armor lately. Mirelurk cake. Sure, why not? I'll eat it. Yeah, the prices are already getting crazy. They're not sold out in my area, and my area isn't exactly crazy, but it's still something I want to get on very, very quickly. I have other financial commitments. I have, like, my utility bill is $500 for 1 month, because the utility prices in my state are absolutely criminal. Like, literally, I'm pretty sure they're doing something illegal to do them, but I can't prove it. But yeah, it's really bad up. Whoa. What quest am I working on? No, I don't want to work on that. What are you? Great Garden, Sunshine Shop. Vault Tech, Piper's Office. Speak to Harvey. Check detective cases. There we go. We're going to do some Nick Radiant quests to get his reputation up so I can get some stuff. But the fact that the PS5 went from 500 and change to 750, I'm just like, this is, I am just not going to risk it. Because all I really want to do is play Pokemon. Like, if I had a capture card, a good capture card, I would absolutely play Pokemon all the time. I love playing Pokemon, but... Alright.
Perfect.
Alien Invader. Tap. There we go. That's what we want to do. So yeah, just going to take time to get there, but I will. I'm patient, and I'll just keep plugging away on YouTube. Yeah, it's really bad, Ladybug. It's complete horseshit. Happy birthday, Brent. Jerry Stills coming in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude.
Can't believe you eat that. Only one thing worth buying when I go in.
I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good one.
Vadim, I need to talk. Just a minute, Yetim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters. A Mirelurk!
A Mirelurk!
Conversation.
Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really big.
Thanks, Makara. Good to see you.
I forgot you were there, Yetim. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
I think I bugged. Yeah, that's an easy fix.
Hey.
See this bar? I killed a man for it.
The funny part is I still have all the gear and know how to stream.
I kid,
but
I
not
kid.
the time. That's all right,
He is
fantastic,
dead,
sarcastic. I'm currently
Now, let
lurking
me
while you
know
work.
when
Thanks for
you're ready
lurking.
to order.
Sure. Let's take a look.
That's what I like to hear.
What do you got? Absolutely nothing.
Hey, Vadim.
Ah, yes. You. Famous Bobrov liquor. On tap all day.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Anyway, you look like you need a drink.
Maybe later.
Some other time then.
11 people here. Fantastic. Thank you all. I do appreciate it. I went live a little early today because it's better than just me sitting here twiddling my thumbs waiting for the tick the hours by, or worse, getting involved in playing something in World of Warcraft and, you know, forgetting the stream, because I've been known to do that. Ask Makara. Where's Nick? We have TNME, lots of... Oh, God! TNME is going to be savage tonight. I'm actually wondering if tonight's the night Beardo actually is going to quit. Oh, TNME. Search Earl's house for clues. Cigarette. Came in that way. No, nothing there. Also, hi, Chad. Thank you, Fantastic Sarcastic. Oh, there it is. Mega Surgery Center, Dr. Crocker, resident surgeon. Okay. Complete investigate the Mega Surgery Center. Yeah, Beardo is... Beardo's in for it this week. Oh, TMNE's going to be hilarious. I will have it pulled up when it's ready. It's going to be some next level trolling and... Oh, man. Where did freaking Nick go? Michael Moose and I beat Beardo, both each funny. Oh, I love Epic Mike. My Epic Mike is literally just a champ, and I'm so happy to hear that he got married yesterday. That was absolutely great. Where is Nick? You know, I'm doing all these quests to increase my rep with Nick, and for some reason, he's gone. Is he here? Let's find out. There's Mama Murphy.
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next?
Oh, Gunners. Really?
What do you need? What's going on? Need something?
Nope. Nope. Meek got married to Meek. Finally, Meek and Hawkeye looking for Epic Meeky finally tied the knot yesterday. I was told it was a beautiful ceremony, but I didn't get the invite. I'll be sure to send a nice gift.
Thanks for your help.
A moment, perhaps?
Sure, Codsworth. What's up?
Oh, just a little something I'd like to get off. I just want to say what an honor it is. The initial destruction. Not no.
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden. Not even...
Not a single worry, sir, as I shared your pride. And yes, while it was hard, at first it was the work, but eventually the work. What truly saved me was my memories. I soldiered on.
I'm glad you stuck around.
Oh, sir, you don't. I just wanted you to know.
I consider you to be family too, Codsworth. We're in this world for the long haul. Together.
Mr. Johnny, you don't know
Risk.
how wonderful
Okay,
it is
Michael
to
Moose,
together.
we always troll.
Well, enough.
It's what we do here. And some of the stuff we
Should've
do
done
is
more.
kind of serious. The rest of it, you never know.
Seems
But
to be going
whatever it
well.
is, if we say Epic Mike's getting married, it's probably a safe bet that he's got married. Okay, so where is Nick? You know, he literally was at my side
What's
and
going
he
on?
vanished.
You showed up just in
I wonder how long systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Hey, Marc-Andre Roy, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Increases damage after consecutive hits on the same target. That's what I like to see. Mighty. I just had you. No. There you are. We're gonna tuck you over there. Put you right there. Corrupted Sin, thank you very much for the birthday. I hope you're having a good one, dude. Come on, break it out. Come on, come on. Mine, bottle cap mine, fragment mine, nuka mine, pulse mine. We'll tear that down later. Roast. Next we gotta hunt for Nick. I don't know where the heck he went. Rascal steak. plenty of food. That should last a while. Alright, let's... Whoa! Okay, wow. Thank you for freaking out my rig there. Really do appreciate that. We're gonna exit out of battle then. That was not what I was hoping for. Maybe Nick is back at Diamond City in his hovel? I don't know. I don't know where he went, man. Like, he was right with me, and then he freaking vanished. Like, he was right there with me when I dropped off the Mirelurk egg, and after the Mirelurk egg, Nick vanished.
My friends say outside is smell, but you don't smell at all.
Ellie?
You know, I always got the sense Earl was interested in me. Figures he'd be the one to run off. Earl couldn't have been taken by the Institute, right? Why would they want Earl?
I wanted Nick with me when I did this. That's why I'm doing it. But I don't know where he is. I didn't freaking send him away. He literally just vanished.
Hey there, mister.
Hi there.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outside is shoot people.
What a friendly little kid. Alright,
Hey, I think those Bulbron brothers are looking...
let's head back to Sanctuary. And I think I can build a computer to try to locate where Nick is. I hope. I don't know. Otherwise he bugged and I'll just keep doing the quest. I wanted to get through him. I've been trying to get through doing Nick stuff so I can freaking...
Another day of hard work. Never change.
Get a thing, but apparently this is definitely not the computer. Ah. Active. Thank you. No, I don't want to scrap the workshop. How? Logic gates, no. Conveyor belts, no. Miscellaneous. There is a... This is what I want right here. Find jobs for the unemployed. Sign to scavenge. Nick and Cater. I always act. Nick is one of my favorites. I always liked Piper. Shotgun. Nick Valentine. Nick Valentine. Yes, I want. EIP wants you to track or receive. Okay. Where is he? Down in Diamond City. Kate and Nick. I always liked Piper. But believe it or not, typically I like to go solo. I'm a lone wanderer, even without dog meat. I tend to just, Nick, what the heck are you doing?
Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night. And sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there.
I do not know why this, but my freaking internet's on the wonk. How does it look? I mean, I can't tell from my end, so I gotta pull up the stream. Oh, power through. I don't know why it's having such a problem. Maybe it's time I actually upgrade my router like my ISP's been telling me to. Okay. Tech issues, troubleshooting live. Nothing quite like it. Okay, live. Yeah, birthdays, right? Put that there and mute you, and there it goes. All right.
But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute
My buddies
actually is.
used to call Preston.
Or how to get in.
Exactly.
Dude, Preston Garvey is the most annoying character in this game.
Huh.
I could...
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fall?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's.
Jesus, Nick, gross.
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the...
Sure.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
All right.
A few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Let's go continue on with this Nick quest that I'm working on to try to get some of this done and pad some XP, because this is getting kind of nuts, and yeah, I do not like it when my computer... Every time... It's the loading screens that really mess with things. Data... Disappearing act.
People do crazy things when they're scared.
Nothing to see here.
Doctor?
A new patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about a...
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
I'm a doctor, not a secretary. I'm sure he'll be around eventually. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
You have ammo, I don't care. Oh, antiseptic, glass rubber. Okay, we're gonna grab stim packs right away. Purified water. Definitely gonna grab you. Alright, and we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna Arturo.
If you're looking to keep
Get
your
some
load
ammo.
light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned.
Let's see what you got.
Don't forget to stock up on that.
We need 45, 556. Alright, and we will sell flamer fuel. Gamma rounds. Don't you grump back there. I hear you grumping, pup. Don't you even can think start today. Paladin Dance, Buzz Lightyear, Modest Puppy. Oh, thank you, Can Man. I hope you're having a good day, dude. Map. Check out this medical center. Investigate Mega Surgery Center.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cams.
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Hey, Doc.
This better be an emergency.
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility. It's not unusual for there to be some blood here or there. My partner must have forgotten to clean up. Again. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the...
A missing person? So unless you have some...
Sure. Look, I need to get down there.
I won't be intimidated.
Could 100 caps change your mind?
100 caps? To visit our basement? Here. Just don't touch it.
Right.
Good waste of freaking caps.
Oh, Earl.
Can Man, you've been streaming with Simpy way too
I
much.
think we're just about done.
Looks like it'll
Our
be a
little
closed
mistake
casket
is
funeral.
finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Take it easy, Doc. Let's talk about Earl.
I didn't mean to do it. You have to believe me. Doc
I vastly
Crocker
feel
is a
qualified
brilliant
to be
surgeon.
here.
No
All
one
the
dies under
well-known
his
G.
care.
I feel vastly
No one
unqualified
dies.
to be here
They
with all
just
the well-known
walk away
G&G
happy.
people. Honestly,
Happy with my work.
I'm just
Happy
waiting
with
for
their
Jeremy
new
to go
face.
live with a Cobra
Not
Cast, because you know that's what he
bleeding out
does.
onto the floor. Earl, he just didn't want to be happy.
But yeah, no,
That must have
there's
been
a
it.
lot of upper echelon
You made a
G&G
mistake.
people in here. Can Man
You can
is,
still
you
do the
know,
right thing, Doctor.
top mod.
Just think this through.
I have thought this
Makara,
through.
we got
Don't
Ladybug,
worry.
who's in
I'll
every
make this
stream.
quick and painless.
The day you die. What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. See for yourself.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a
They
lot
keep
more
waiting
than I'm
for
comfortable
I just
with.
make people risk it.
Dr. Crocker
You're
always
just awesome to
cared
have
about
around.
reputation.
I'm no one. No, you're not, Can Man.
This
You
is
deal with
human.
Simpy on a regular basis. You're not nobody.
not your
And you
fault.
mod
Of course it's not
every
my
stream.
fault.
You're right up there with Jessica
Moron.
Lindstrom,
Damn,
dude.
appearance over practice. I better report all this to security.
Never feel out of place, unqualified or anything like that. Fantastic, sarcastic.
We can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
13 people in here. Good lord, thank you very much. Watch
Miss
my
Perkins.
grumpy ass
So,
play through
did
this.
you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl?
Wow, that's a bug.
Not as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
It was either him or us. We had to put him down.
Goodness.
There's her
I'm
head
sorry
gone
you two had
again.
to go through that.
That's a
Here,
great
take
bug.
this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
Alright, listen to Marty's holotape. There we go.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect
The
that.
headless secretary, yeah, corruption.
I was a cop.
That was really. I've run into a lot of bugs in games over the years. You know, I've even run into the Witcher 3 roach on a building bug. Still don't know how, but that's got to be a first one.
If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Find the gilded grasshopper.
Hey,
I'm listening.
Nick,
You got time to talk now?
what's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse
Just like
into your
everybody
dirty
else, some of
laundry,
you
but
have met. I have
figured
met.
I'd offer to balance the board.
And
So,
Simpy, that guy is
know?
nothing but trouble, dude.
So who are you, Nick?
Simpy,
That's
man,
a
Simpy
question I've
is
been
something
trying to
else.
figure out myself for a long damn
Like
time.
I thought I was
I know I'm a
quiet,
synth.
but Simpy
Senate
definitely
Institute
takes the
handwork,
cake.
But I'm still mechanical. My memory, they scanned it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know,
shit.
Nick. We've
That's
been through
terrible.
this multiple times.
So,
Come on.
Right.
kids. They weren't. I think his name was grilled me for an hour.
Uh-huh.
It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree.
It's being
Local
falled out of,
mechanics
yeah.
being- Those people, it's a surprisingly rare trait. Part of the reason I've
If you're good to people,
couldn't agree more.
Uh-huh.
Well, I expect you're about.
hey,
Go on, do something for you.
are things okay between you and me?
Not enough people out here are willing to try and do what's right. I consider myself awful lucky I fell in with one who is.
That was all I had.
Suit yourself.
All right, let's go do this now. Simpy needs a babysitter, otherwise we'll go around with his tongue out and destroying hats. I know, Risk, and he's still. I linked him a really nice $2,000 Stetson that he could have bought Krista to replace hers. The hat he damaged, but he didn't. He won't go for it. He won't do it. And I'm like, Simpy, you destroyed the woman's hat. You gotta do it. And I'm like, just horrible, horrible things. Sometimes it's short. I can be a bit much, especially. Ken, man, you're hilarious on streams, dude. Like, the roasting of Simpy is absolutely fantastic from beginning to end. I don't know who gets roasted worse, Beardo or Simpy. And worse is I have a feeling that nickname's really gonna stick for the rest of his natural life. Oh.
Faneuil Hall. Cradle of Liberty turned slaughterhouse.
Hat lives matter. That they do. I've been looking at getting a new flat cap for stream. Was looking at getting a Boston Scully cap. But they're like $50 each, and I'm kind of like, maybe after I'm monetized, I'll get something cheaper than this $14 thing.
Nice.
I didn't know if he was. Well, we could petition to legally change his name. He is a natural-born chicken. Like, at the meetup, we had to encourage him repeatedly to go up and say hi to Krista. And actually, what's more fun, Krista is so nice, too. Like, she is so sweet and so nice. I don't think she has a mean bone in her body. Because we were talking and stuff, and she's like, I miss your streams. They were really cool to hang out with. And she's like, yeah, well, I'm getting up there. I turned X age this year and everything. And, you know, I just wanted to change the content. I'm like, that's great, but just know that we do miss your streams, and they were really awesome. She's like, thank you. I'm like, and I also get it. I'm turning X age this year. And she stopped when I said my actual age. And she blinked, and she's like, you don't look it at all. And I'm like, you're very kind.
New meaning of the phrase tourist.
Right. Nothing down there. Whoa! Sometimes I start to feel bad for Simpy when he opens his mouth, and I'm like, yeah. It's like, oh, Simpy, you're not that bad. Simpy talks. Oh, Simpy, no. It's right up there with Beardo. He hasn't mastered the think before you speak. That was dumb. It's like Mo. His ancient but appears to be in his 40s. Yes. Although I have a sneaking suspicion that Mo might actually be the Count of Saint Germain. And if you're familiar with the legend of the Count of Saint Germain, it makes sense. But, you know, can't prove it at this point. Actually, according to some new studies that are coming out, I am of a unique generation called Zillennial. We had all the upbringings of a Gen X, of that hard, we just get out of my hair and go away type stuff, to we had all this tech stuff growing up, and that's why we can adapt to things so well and learn coding and pick stuff up on the easier side of things. I'm gonna go with I'm a Zillennial, because otherwise, I don't know, like, it's apparently not even a generation. It's like this really unique thing that more studies are showing that it's just a unique thing that happened in a period of time where it couldn't have happened anywhere else. The Count of Saint Germain is a legend that goes back. They're not like he showed up in court, like French courts and everything. He's supposedly a master alchemist that is immortal, and he randomly shows up at key points and pivotal points in history and tends to kind of influence him overall. There's rumors that he's some biblical figure or something like that. It is a legend. It is a pure legend. And I don't know if I believe that one or not, because it's kind of far-fetched even for me. But the Count of if you do your research, the Count of Saint Germain has been recorded at multiple courts. Larry the IDOT, so the legend goes. That's definitely possible that Larry and Moe went to middle school with Jesus. But yeah, the Count of Saint Germain is a legend that goes back. He's a man from the colonial area that never dies, and he pops up every few years and disappears. Yeah, not just the colonial era. He goes back to like the old French courts in the 1500s and everything like that. He's a legend. Count of Saint Germain is a real legend, and it's awesome that we can still have stuff like that.
Guess Marty never quite made it. Worried.
Yes.
Read Food for the Grasshopper. I know about all sorts of those legends and stuff. F-O-O, Food for the Grasshopper. Shem made it. May 25th, 17. My brethren and fellow grasshoppers fell ye in the year 1753, November 14th, in the morning. Earthquake, Old Master above. Again, like I've met utter rain by fire, am I hoping for a timely public station? Came over the broken bones and the breast is cured and fixed. Old Master, son of Toundro. Although the discharge of my life had I fairly shaken. On the banks of the Charles, we've forever rested. The Master Shem could be worth. Okay. Find Shem Down's grave. All right. It could be. If anybody has one, it's going to be Gary. But I always wondered how Mrs. N felt about being married to a man that old. Man, if it's true, he's really robbing the cradle. Come on, Nick. I have a EVS study Bible that I really like, but I really want to get a what is it called? A 1 minute. Yep. I really want to get a archaeological study Bible. Sorry, my neighbors are cooking something, and it's not exactly the most pleasant of smells. It's making my nose a little runny. There we are. That is a massive age gap, Ladybug. Okay, corrupted synth.
Nice.
So, Shem Drown had himself buried with all his treasure. Guess some people just can't let go.
Alright, let's... What's my weight doing? Alright, let's head back to Diamond City and do another Nick mission. Whew. Wow, we've already been live for an hour? That's crazy.
Probably nothing, but some guy came into town and said he figured the Rivers Festival came through.
Ms. Perkins.
Did you ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to imagine it was a pretty nice haul. Guess it's good I never visited Doc Crocker to get that touch-up I'd been thinking about.
Hey.
Do something for you, all right? You need something?
Are things okay between you and me?
Well, I like how you've been handling things lately, if that's what you mean.
That was all I had.
Suit yourself.
Alright. Inventory, data. Okay, there we go. No, I don't want to talk to her.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Hey, Valentine.
Anything I can help with?
That's all.
All right.
Alright. Apparently, these people want to talk to me. We're gonna follow you. Oh, good lord.
The Institute? I ain't scared of them.
Ooh. I'm tempted to install Helldivers 2 and put myself through the suffering of randoms.
Oh, 5 of them. Get it? Because it's...
Hey.
You'll find I'm very persistent.
No.
You've got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Good lord. Of all the days.
Those vault dwellers showed up. I gave him a hand.
Brothers want to talk to me.
Okay, fine. You
No,
walk
the vault
away.
dweller helped them.
But
is what I'm
if you
trying
want to help Travis, you come talk to me.
They'll probably be on their way soon, then.
Thank you for finding Earl's killer.
We're gonna die!
Can't believe the doctor would do such a thing. Oh well,
If
at least we
you
have
found
liquid to
a,
drown our sorrows.
Family member was suffering.
Sure. Let's take a look.
That's what I like to hear.
I don't know. Have an intervention.
Vadim.
Or
Ah, the detective
I
is
guess
back.
you
You
could
should
write a
have a
song
drink,
about it.
Gumshoes.
I'm glad you found Earl's killer, but now my brother won't shut up about you. Anyway, do you need a room?
Gonna pass.
Have a good day.
Alright, that's done.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
I'd be happy to help.
Okay, so Travis needs to believe in himself, yes?
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
As a last resort, no doubt.
Excellent! Because you are going to help Travis win his first. I want to stage fight here in Duggan. I want you to be there to help.
Uh-huh. Gonna need some more information.
Okay, I have this all thought out. I have contacts, people I can count on. They confront, then you and Travis. Simple.
Right. This is a terrible idea, and I don't want any part of it.
Bah! It's going to work, and it's going to happen. You want to be part of it, you show up after 6. Otherwise, we do it without you.
Okay, then I guess you're doing without me, because I ain't helping with that. That's just dumb. This is not the right exit. Good lords. Whew! Special delivery. Let's go do this.
Hi.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls? If more of them start wandering...
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
4-leaf fish. Really? Pack of feral ghouls is bugging you guys that much? Look at you. Seriously? That much? Bugging you that much, huh? Alright, that's reloaded.
gonna splatter your brain! You hit like a rat
Alright, let's head in here. This time. Have never done the Salem quest in Snooty Warrior and Diamond City. I did. Salem quest is pretty cool. The Witch Museum.
Something else.
Ooh. Oh, it's actually a really cool one.
Got it.
Clear.
Heads up.
Oop.
Bother anybody now.
Look alive.
Where are you? Oh, there's the ammo. Fusion cell. Let's give you 500.
I'm all ears.
Plenty.
Look alive.
If I got it.
There we go. That ought to be a little more useful. Hacking. Alright, what do we got here? Nope.
Tell me we don't need to find something.
Wires.
Got it.
There we go. Law enforcement. Got lucky with that hack.
That may take a while.
On duty. Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement.
Well, that was easy. Let's check down here for loot. Aha. Nick, we gotta work on you. This is Fallout 4. Zach. Not the best Fallout, but it's the one I started playing. I do have Fallout 3, but I decided not to dive into it. Ooh, head over to look. welcome. I never played Fallout 1 or 2, though. They were, never had a PC to be able to play them. Fallout 1, I was too young. Fallout 2 was really fun. I'll remember that. Like, they're on the list, but I don't play games like I used to anymore. Like, most of the time I'm reading or I'm grinding out stuff on WoW and chilling. But, like, new games, when I actually get a new game, I'm usually, like, really into it. How far did I get in Windrose? I got past the tutorial, but my computer kind of really struggles with it even when I'm not trying to stream. So I really don't want to tax my rig, but I love the game. Maybe in time I'll get an upgrade and stuff like that, but I just really don't want to tax my PC. Like, I'm already behind on my reading. I got a Rippaverse. Oh, coming in 73 Xmits, $20. Happy birthday, Brim, and thanks for the comic book recommendations and retro review. You are very welcome, and thank you so much for the $20. Enjoy those lovely Saska sisters. Those ladies are wonderful and make everybody's day better. But thank you very much, and you're welcome for the retro rerun streams. I actually really enjoyed chilling and playing that. I really do. And it's just such a fun game, and they got so much more played. Apparently video games are coming to it, like video game rentals and stuff like that. It may not sound like much, but that game is unbelievably, awesomely well done. Thank you, X-Men. I do appreciate. And the comic book recommendation, you're welcome, man. Like, I'm just getting back into collecting and reading and everything like that. So I like to do a little bit of mixture of new and old comics, especially off the rack stuff, because it's so hard to pick a comic to read these days. Like, you never know what's what or what part of the run you're in the middle of or something like that. And I myself find it hard to dig into short-term runs. Like, I don't like long-term runs. I like short-term runs. Like, I like 5 to 6 issues, and the only, like, long-term run comic I'm invested in is Battle Beast. And Battle Beast is absolutely fantastic. But yes, thank you for the 20. If you want any recommendations and stuff like that, please let me know. Drop a comment somewhere. Ow, ow, ow. Brad Roach. Thank you. Because there is plenty of good comics. I got a couple of new ones coming out, and I still gotta read these 6 issues I have behind me. I'll probably do that tomorrow. And Trader. I'll probably do that tomorrow because the trade paperback comes out in a couple weeks, and I want to make sure that it gets at least on some people's radar if it's good or bad. That way, you just have to buy the trade paperback and not the full-on 6 issues that it is. Trade paperback should only be about $20. And whoa, okay, Nick, you scared me there for a minute. All right. I also have been thinking about doing reviews for the Invincible Ultimates that I have, but I might wait and hold off till the new season. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but it's good evergreen content. Like, whoa. Somebody's got a MIRV launcher. at the distance on that one. So yeah, so many good comics, and you're very welcome, and I'm happy you enjoy my reviews. I don't... Whoa, that's a blow-up car. I also appreciate everybody here. This will really help with my watch hours. About halfway to getting monetized, and I'm going to try to do some longer streams and such like that, maybe over the weekends, not so much the weekdays. Just try to get some watch hours up there and such, because I don't make very long videos.
Playing games with me, huh?
Fred, out! Find him!
Thanks, Sassy Witch. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Radstag steak is always useful, especially a legendary Radstag. That should, Under Armor, useless. How far do I have to go? Where's Country Cross? Oh, damn. Wow, I can't believe I was running all the way back there and not using fast travel. I'm an idiot. Retarded.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude and our support.
Turn this in with Preston Garvey. And empty up the pockets. Whew.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard.
Thank you, Cajun Corey and Nagranol. Both of you coming in. G&G legends right there. Cajun Corey, you got those dad jokes. Driving Chrysanth crazy. Alright, let's do this old guns mission. Where's the castle? Oh, wow, that's freaking out there. Check the quest.
Never thought the Minutemen would be a force to be reckoned with again. I stand corrected.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
You forgot to make an appointment.
Ah, what's smart mouth, eh? I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the Idiots took over.
Idiots. Ah!
Glad to meet you. We can use some more veterans around here.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Minutemen are the good guys again. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Now that I'm here, I can see you really.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle, all of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
Good. Can-Man finally coming in with the sub. Thank you, Can-Man. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good one.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around.
Uh-huh.
Little by little, chipping away at that sub goal. Clear this up. Whew. Enough problems.
Anything I can lug for you?
Oh, no wonder I'm so weighed down. Sledge, short pipe rifle, pipe pistol, auto pistols. No, you're... Fire pistol, definitely don't need that. Combat shot. There we go. You pick them up and you get the ammo out of them, and then you drop them, and it just is just extra parts that you don't need that are going to end up breaking down anyways.
Doesn't look like the Mirelurks made it down here. Now, why do you think that is?
Can't stand laser muskets.
You stumble into a library? Sudden silence.
Ow. Ooh, got that one. Nick.
What's the plan?
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it. Not that either. Nope.
Come on, Nick. You got this.
Let's see about this. Damn. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not happening.
What does the quest say? Nope. Gain access to the Citadel's armory. Nope. Nope. I'll take cartridge. I'll take ammo any day of the week. Go back to the woman who gave you the quest. She opens it. Alright. Still gotta kind of loot up here. Alright. Thanks, Sid. Couldn't remember. It's been like a decade. Load it up. Come on. Load. Loading.
General's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to...
Hey there.
Looky here. You've already cleared it. Good job. You do your job. I'll do mine. I know there was a way through down here.
Come on, keep it moving, lady. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. Why are you... Okay, come on, lady.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
All right, that we will.
When was the last time someone came through here?
About 20 minutes ago, Nick.
Sarge is still down here? I wouldn't want to be the unlucky one to ever run upon him down here in the dark. Let's see. At least I know this password. One if I land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it.
You building a collection or something?
West Bastion. All right. That sounds healthy. stealth boys.
Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need. Just waiting for us. And the cream of the crop. Schematics for building artillery.
I have to admit, Ronnie, having our...
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaw.
Alright, Hunter, no, let's remove Legendary. Alright, there's the armor. Sorry, buddy, I need to use this. Help.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built,
Let's get these artilleries built so we can get this quest out of the way. Build the assigned and assign artillery in the castle. Military base, you're not supposed to be happy.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Hey.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready. All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire.
Where's the smoke grenades?
Okay, we've got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. Yeah, you know, just in case.
Impressive. I actually will be right back. I return. Yeah, that's effective.
That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use
Nice.
it wisely, General.
Not like I'm ever going to use it. Never have before. Most of the issues I run into are outside.
Yeah? Farming's as honest work
I'd like to
gets.
trade some items.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
I gotta hand it to you, General. You really turned things.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see the date.
Right.
We should see about building them at all our settlements to it
Uh-huh.
when Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
Yeah, she definitely knows.
Ha! That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old timers. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must.
Don't much care for good.
But even the hard days are trouble.
No way in hell I'd be caught dead in that. That thing's hideous.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Not what I wanted to do. Come on, back it out. Back. Thank you. Alright. Grilled rat hub flower, radiated blood, jet, Mirelurk egg, Mirelurk meat, mole rat meat, mixed fruit, Nuke Cola, Psycho, purified water. Oh, nope, I need that rat. That should help with some armor. Potato flour, Tato, steam wing meat, soft shell Mirelurk meat, roasted ribeye steak, rad stag meat. I try to put all the uncooked stuff in a bin and then the rest of them. Alright, that should be plenty of food in case I need it. Next up is... what are we doing next? Confidence man, hell no. Talk to Jack Cabot. Get rid of that overseer's most wanted. Turn off this.
Hey, June. Hanging in there?
Oh, well, I guess
Alright, what are we doing here? Shadow of Steel, screw that. Road to Freedom, nope. Living on the Edge, hell no. Walk in the Park, hell no, I don't want to go all the way up there. Clear Sunshine, Tidings Co-op, Vault Tech, talk to Piper. Speak to Harvey? Oh, hell no. I do not want to go to Nuke World right now, so no to you. Alright, no to you, too. Not a lot to move the console. Hey, Criticalist Cast! Thanks, I appreciate it. We use your review for Real Talk every week, so I should have you on one week at some point. But yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And don't worry, I still have my one-of-a-kind, limited edition, MegaCon Jaws Blu-ray signed by Blaine. It's on my Blu-ray shelf behind me. No, Road to Freedom. You know what? Let's do some bounties. Let's cap out this freaking thing.
There's not much to do. Get to it, man. Good luck taking them out.
Could really kick your feet up in a place like this.
Good luck taking them out.
Yeah. 1 minute. I'll grab it. Where did I put it? It's here somewhere. There it is. One of a kind Blu-ray signed by Blaine, 50% mid, right there, signed by Blaine. MegaCon, only one done at MegaCon. It's a one-of-a-kind item. Love this thing. All right, let's start. Which one are we headed to first? Oh, don't take me. Oh, thank goodness you're not taking me all the way up there. Sounds great. Just holler and yes, it is truly one of a kind. Jaws coffee right there. It is. It absolutely is. Oh, that was a great convention, man. That was absolutely insane.
Hey, I thought I... Damn!
Better than the last few times I tried. Holy crap. Normally the synths are a royal pain in my butt. I'll, at some point, Criticalist Cast, I'll shoot an email to you, and we'll go from there. Definitely That sucks. Celebrating the truly on a truly Jaws style. Thank you, Freddie. I hope you're having a good one. I appreciate the birthday wishes. And that was my fault. I never should have went back. Now I got to do that all over again. I really hate the fight facing off against the Children of the Atom. That is not the right grenade. Get the heck out of here. Whew. Believe it or not, I actually really like Jaws. Robert Shaw's Indianapolis speech happens to be one of my favorite scenes in the entirety of cinema. Because that speech was ridiculously impactful and held weight, and he was hammered when he did it. Let's take out some gunners. That was an absolutely fantastic speech he gave, and he was beyond hammered.
Like a walking target out here.
What?
Assaultrons. all that meat. Thank you. And you. Definitely you. Take you. Pick you.
That's it.
Train control. Training the override procedure. Thank you. That was close. Have some grilled rad stack. Definitely eat the rest of this rad road. And then let's see if I got any damage resistance. Where's the damage resistance? That's HP. Go Gamat. Never without my permission. Alright. Let's have some fun with him. Baseball grenade. How did he even get back there?
You can probably put the gun away. I think we're safe here. Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Where'd Nick go?
Hey,
I'm listening.
see if he had anything worth taking.
I think that's out of reach.
But how am I supposed to... Load game. Don't even know how he got back there.
Should have just run.
Alright, let's try this again without the bugs. It's a Bethesda game. It's to be expected.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Crane control. Ride procedure. That wasn't very nice.
Who's there?
Why don't they ever... Ooh, that's a full set of heavy armor. I like that. Like that full set of heavy armor, we are going to put that to good use over the bounty hunter gear. Give that a happy little upgrade, too. Alright, he fell here somewhere. Oh, okay. I don't know where he went. More importantly, I don't open up this time. Ramen meat, all the meat. Get this lock a pop.
Got it.
I love it when they disintegrate. Really rewarding. We are actually going to pop back to base and we're going to get some armor switch up so I can survive a little easier. And then, oh, let's see here. We've been live with this for about 2 hours. After this, we'll switch over to something else and give it a break for a while. After I turn in the bounties that I have. Workbench. And while I do that, we're going to... Gonna have to connect some things and... Alright. What are we gonna play? What do I got here that is right? I don't want to do retro rewind. I try to keep that for Mondays. We'll figure it out in a minute. Let's get this done. All right. Remove legendary. Display armor.
Yeah?
No, not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Alright. You over there? You. Oh, nope. I need my backpack. Thank you. Equip, okay. Cover that. Inventory. Go. Ball jumpsuit. Let's get it. I really like that. And let's get in here. Short. So, and we want to wear we are actually going to switch out the Furious out of you because you're an ammo hog. And we are going to switch you with Rapid. No, you're fine. You're good. Short. No, you don't need a short. You actually need a reticle. And you are the one that's getting the Furious. And let's start this. Brotherhood of Steel. All duelist. Reduces falling damage by 50%. I'll take it. Standard, polymer. Miscellaneous, asbestos, legendary. Hello, Wendy. Good to see you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I do appreciate it. Reduces damage while standing and not moving. Reduces that.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
Let's go with the protective lining. Because it's just good. It's polymer. I'm gonna go with weighted. Greatly reduce reaction. Ultralight build. Standard polymer. Ultralight. Get a legendary on here. Temporary slows down. Ultralight polymer. Let's get a legendary on here as well. Temporary slows down time. Reduce damage while standing and not moving. Blocking or sprinting reduces damage to animal. Sure, let's go with assassins. Standard polymer, miscellaneous. Is this a leg armor or a right arm? Combo on left arm, right arm. Reduce damage from super mutants, sure. Why not? Right leg. Rules, blocking, slows down time. Let's give it a martyr. Alright, that should.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
Protective jumpsuit. Protective lining. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the science. Okay. Alright. That should help significantly. Dog collar. That's actually some pretty heavy armor, but
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
ooh, that's rad resistance. Don't need low water for now. Decrease the damage with the auto weapons. Alright, what are we doing now? Let's find a mission. Troubled Waters. Talk to Grey Garden. Sunshine and Vault Tech calling. Okay. Let's go turn in... Ooh, there's something over here that I have not been to. We should probably going to switch off of Fallout here in a little bit. I just want to get these last missions done. Ooh. Hello, super mutant scum. I love it when they disintegrate. Alright, what is over here?
Something out.
Huh, looks like a checkpoint. Got any ammo? Oh yeah, fusion cells. Radiator rifle, that'll break down nicely. Don't really need it, but hey. open door. All right. Come on, can't move. Can't move.
I wouldn't drink any of that without a dose of Rad-X first.
Economy glue. Thanks, Chrysanth. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I do appreciate it.
That's it.
Alright, let's go turn in these fingers for the bounty. And... Is alright, just got home from work. I am having a good day. Thank you for asking. Just got home from work? Right on. What are you up to tonight, Chrysanth? Anything fun? Anything cool? Planning your Rude Eye's inevitable death when you see him again?
When was the last time someone came through here?
Alright, let's go for it for 8 hours. Ooh. Same old season of Ghosts tonight. Oh, dude, even my internet has been a bit iffy lately, and I never have issues with my internet. Alright, let's head back to...
You can probably put the gun away. I think we're safe here.
And yeah, totally not planning a Rude Eye's demise. Nope, not me, never. See? No, you wouldn't. And if you need help in the thing you wouldn't be planning, I am more than happy to assist you. But then again, I have a feeling that given you are from Jersey, your father works in waste management, so we're not going to have a problem with that. Well, he's fine for his streams. I just hope the table shows. Puts too much strain. Yeah, it's why I can't play Windrose. My rig can't handle it. Yeah, waste management. Ah! Yeah, that's not good. That's not what I meant to do. dude. This is easier. It's easier to reload than put everything through the thing again. Oh. After this, I'm going to take like a 5-minute break, re-download Helldivers 2, and then play that and suffer through some level ups and metal grind. It only started happening for him for 2 weeks. Yeah, happened to me too. Like, it could be, like, the ISPs have been, like, sketchy as heck lately. Thanks, Lieutenant Garatina. It's good to see you. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Fragmentation. Yeah, nope. Cryo mine. Alright. We're gonna give this a hard save right here. And we're gonna quit this out to desktop while I download Helldivers and chit chat with you all. Why? Because I'm a professional streamer. And I should have downloaded this sooner. We don't really want to start a new game, and Helldivers 2 is relatively small, so this shouldn't take too long. If the stream gets a little laggy, I do apologize. Maybe I'll get lucky and find some folks to play with. Oh, well, gonna be a long one. I still got another 4 hours at this. And I don't have a lot of hard drive space, so we might actually have to default to me playing WoW and you guys chit-chatting while I do, because I don't have a lot of hard drive space, and they had a massive update today for World of Warcraft. Alright, we are going to have to get this set up. Oh. Yeah. So I typically only have like 3 games and maybe 4. Sorry, I have 5 games installed on my rig right now. 6 if you include, but oh, and if you really, nobody wants to watch emulation stuff, I found out, but no, I Retro Rewind, Fallout 4, World of Warcraft, Stardew Valley, and the Game of Life. They're all relatively small. I still have Fantasy Grounds installed, but I don't have the heart to uninstall it quite yet. And I have a good emulator, but the video editing and everything like that takes up like 300 gigs of memory. It's huge. So I have to make sure that I have all that, all the assets, everything, and it's just, it gets a little crazy. It's a little crazy file-wise. Let's see what this is at. Dude, I just had to buy more RAM because my computer can't handle the video and the Foundry at the same time. It's not anymore straight at the same time anymore. Dude, that's crazy. Like, I needed to get a side grade for RAM, and I should have done it when it was $100. The RAM I want to get, which isn't even DDR5, is costing me about $250 if I really want to get it. But the first thing I'm grabbing is a Switch 2. Hey, don't you even start with that shit. You naughty little midget. Do you got a potty? No, we went out like 2 hours ago. We're not going out because you want a puppy patrol. It is miserable. It's a nice day, but it's way too cold. Look. Yeah. You want to come up? Down. Up. Ah. Stop it. And there's Sammy. All right. I have to go back to this. You can't stay up here when I'm playing video games. I need both my hands. All right. Down you go. Good boy. All right. Let's get this linked up. Yes. Game capture. No. Thank you. Specific window. Come on. Cancel. Yep, there's my Sammy. He is in a good mood today. He's not being an evil little puppy. All right, there's that. There we go. Yeah, doing this live. All right, and bring you down. You there. You can go in there. There we go. Grab the audio applications.
Our way of life. Oh, hello. But freedom doesn't come free. No! Sweet liberty! No!
Oh no, don't do this to me, game. I'm gonna have to go in and adjust the audio. Lucky you, Wolf's been a little hellion right now. That sucks. Audio, TV, speakers, soundbar, headphones. Apply. Okay, why isn't this working properly? Midnight mode, midnight road juicy dynamic range of the game's audio beneficial. No. Alright, so well, it's not pumping through my headset. So let's try again. Let's quit it out and see if we can troubleshoot these audio problems. Alright, you are through the Raycons. Alright, let's try this now. Really don't want to have to put it through that other audio channel. It makes it sound like the whole thing's underwater. Oh, come on, game. Why aren't you defaulting properly? This is really freaking annoying. Options. Oh, thank you, Arrowhead, for home cinema TV speakers. Graphics, display, everything else is all set except for the audio. Can you guys hear it at all? Because apparently you got sound pumping through you, but I don't have sound pumping through me. Let me HD2 monitor output off, close. Okay, monitor output active. Okay. Do you guys got audio for this, or is it no sound for you too? Because if you don't, I'm just gonna uninstall it. I don't want to have to change my audio. Why can't you just... Yeah, we hear it. It's just a smidge. Yeah, I can turn that down. But I can't hear it through my headphones. Yeah, of course. All right, maybe option 2, troubleshoot this. Come on, okay. We'll, all right, we will hit that, and we will Reset the Raycons. And adjust the hat while we're at it. Yeah, for some reason, it's pumping through to you guys just fine. But for me, it's not actually putting through on my headset. It's like, for some reason, this game will not capture on the right audio channel. And I don't know why, because the Raycon, for some reason, has 2 audio channels, and it's only registering to 1. And it's really frustrating, so we're not going to play this, because I can't hear the game. And you need audio cues, so I'm not going to sit here and play this if I can't freaking get the audio working properly. Oh, that sucks. Manage. Alright, so, well, that sucks. Remove. Alright, settings. Audio. Yup, they're all set. It's just this one game that's giving me a pain in the ass. Which removes my... even lessens my games to play with people. So, option B, I'm going to jump on WoW, because I didn't do that this week, because it was down till 3. And I'll dick around on that with the new content for a while. Because it's got to be more stable than this, than freaking Helldiver. Did they push back release date? No, it should be through. No, it's... wow, even WoW isn't ready to play yet. Cancel. Well, I got to capture it anyways. Cancel, quit. Yeah, wow, that ain't even ready to play yet. Cancel, quit. Yeah, game's down till 6 p.m. my time. So, yeah. See, if I had tested it beforehand, Chrysant, it would have been fine. But for some reason, that one game gives me a massive issues. Why don't we play some emulators? What do we got here? Happy birthday. Thank you, Wasp. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Wayfarer. Yes, if you do, like, sub, share this out there. What do we want to play? I would play Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but the last time I tried, they almost copyright struck my channel for the amount of music that I played during that game. And it'll hit everything because... and you can't play Grand Theft Auto without the music. It's just not possible. Part of the biggest part, one of the biggest things of the game is the music. I mean, I could play MS Saga A New Dawn, but it's kind of boring for an JRPG. We got Simpsons Hit and Run. Yeah, we got Simpsons Hit and Run. We got Kingdom Hearts. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts since it came out. And I used to play the ever-living shit out of it. But I'm not sure I have the reaction time to take on Sephiroth anymore. I'm getting a little old. So it's been like 20 years. You know, I could show you my Stardew farm if you really are interested. We'll have to link this up. Audio. Game capture. Capture specific window. Stardew Valley. There we go. Don't know if you're familiar with it. Stardew Valley is one of those games I just can't seem to quit. And I'm going to turn this down. One sec. Sorry. That should be a little better. And I gotta turn it down myself. That's got some hella good music. catch. Can't stay. I will catch you later. See you Thursday, Wasp. Still got the controller hooked up. All right. There we go. So this is my, God, I don't know what year I'm in Stardew Valley Farm. But we can chill for 30 minutes with this while the WoW comes back up, and then I'll probably hang out and play WoW with for the last couple hours of my stream. I'm in apparently I am in year 10. And I'm married to Penny. Check the cellar. Thank you, Llama Pajamas. I hope you have a good one. This isn't a super exciting game, but it's something. And I should turn this up just a little bit. There we go. Got all these are wine, these are jellies, and I think been a while. Oh yeah, mayonnaise. And if you have never played Stardew Valley, this game may look like it belongs on the Super Nintendo, but it's honestly a very rich and in-depth game. We're gonna hold on to you. It's the middle of winter, so none of my crops are growing, but I gotta check on the animals. And more importantly, make sure they got food. I think the catch, Chrysanthe, is it's got a learning curve. There's a whole wiki about this game. The Stardew Valley is 10 years old, was turned 10 years old this year. It's got every couple of years, the creator, who, by the way, made this himself, and it took off to a huge success, has given it free content updates every year. It is very rich and in-depth, and there's a lot to it, but it's very much you got to figure it out yourself. They literally drop you on a farm and just be like, here you go, figure it out, and you have to learn. There's a wiki that helps and stuff like that, but it is definitely 100% worth getting, and it's like $15. I have gotten more gameplay out of Stardew Valley, Chrysanthe. No, not 10 years of learning curve, just, well, you chop down a tree, you use the wood to craft stuff like this. There's some minor combat in the mines there. If you don't want to do the mines, you don't have to. You can, get your ore other way by, farming gold and everything like that. There is a lot of ways to play this game, and there is no wrong way to play this game. You play the game how you want to play it, and it's one of the few games that actually lets you play how you want to play. If you want to focus on combat and go down in the mines, you can. You can focus on combat and go down into the mines. If you want to sit there and farm and not leave the farm, it's absolutely possible to do. It is not a big game either. It's like 10 gigs at most, but it looks, and you can, it's just chill, and I didn't think I would like it at first. I bought it, and I'm like, I'll get around to it, and then once I got around to it, I think I sunk like 200 hours into my first game, and that was on my PS4. Then I bought it for my Switch, and I got a Switch farm. Then I have it for a PC, and I have this one. I have it on my Switch. I have it on every console except for mobile. You die and the world ends and you start. No, that's not all this. If you die, you don't die. You get knocked out and you end up in the hospital. And then they charge you money like, you know, every other good hospital does. And, you know, you lost some of your gear. But, no, there's no permadeath. There's no die. You can keep going for years and years and years and years and years. Like, there is no limit. You can get married. Like, you know, you have all these characters, and some are romanceable, some aren't. So you can get all of these, and they're adding more spouses with the next game, with the next patch. And he does pretty consistent patch updates for this. Yeah, it is the epitome of cozy game, and it's unbelievably relaxing to play. And once you get started and start figuring everything out, there is that one more day. There is no such thing as one more day in Stardew Valley. You will go and keep going. It is unbelievably fun and very, very relaxing. Like, you could even get away with doing it while you're modding Chrysanth. Like, you could have this going in the background while you're modding, and you will be all set. Like, the Concerned Ape, this is a labor of love. This is what he spent 10 years of his life working on, and we're still getting free content. Like, one major patch he put out, he's like, here, take a whole new area, which I'm heading to now. Take a whole new area to farm, and a whole new mystery to solve, and a whole new all this other stuff, and that's what this is. This island is all, he just dropped in a free patch. Like, it's like free DLC. It's great. And it's one of the few games I recommend everybody have in their life. Well, it's not exactly my style. Wasn't my style either until I started playing it. And yes, those, every one of those beehives produces honey. Like, you upgrade your tools. More tools get you more range on them for when you harvest. You can plant more. It's really good, and there's a lot of methods to making money, little cheats and tricks, and just a little bit of knowledge helps. It is really good, Chrysanth. And it's on Steam. It's on everything. And it's only like $15. You can get married. It reminds me of OG. It is a lot like Fable. So the Concerned Ape made this game because he really liked, what was it? Not Animal Crossing. It was, oh God, what was it? It was one of the farming sims for Nintendo, but it had a finality. It had an end to it. And he didn't like that, so he started to make his own. And because of it, we literally have a never-ending farming sim. Like, he has added stuff, like, you can get farm perfection. Like, there's points up here. Like, there's a guy up here called Mr. Q. And he has farm perfection. And he's like, you know, you can rate your farm and everything like that. It's like, okay, Q, like, you do these quests, you get these nifty little things. But, you know, you can check and see where your farm is. Like, perfection tracker. Like, if you do all of these things, which, by the way, takes a wiki. Yeah, it was Harvest Moon, Larry the IDOT. Thank you. It was Harvest Moon. But if you do all these for, you know, the wiki, you find all the star drops, you cooking recipes, you have crafting recipes, you have all the stuff shipped, and you do all this, you get farming perfection. I'm about 53% complete. I'm probably going to end up buying waivers because it's just easier for me. But, yeah, this is just one thing. Let's see here. Let me head back. All right. I need to drop off this fruit. I really like the time cycle in this is really, really good. Each day is 20. Each day is like 20 minutes. and it doesn't. It sounds like it's a lot of time, but it's not. Once you get early game, it's not a lot of time. It's just good. I cannot I don't have a bad thing to say about this game. Like, there is no bad thing. Plus, you can there's mods for it if you want something. You can edit your there's save file editors, and just it is 100% worth getting. Okay, there's that. So it's 4 p.m. Months last off of. I got a little calendar. Where'd I put my calendar? Pre-recorded foreign language. Here's my calendar. So each day, each month is 28 days, and there's 4 months in a year, and it just keeps cycling through. And it is the bigger your farm gets, the more it gets. There's different farm layouts. Let me go to bed and I'll save this here, and I'll show you. Like if I want to start a new game. All right, I'll pop up TNME. I'm gonna probably still be live. All right, so exit to title. So new game. You can design your character and stuff like that, but they have different farms. Like there's the standard farm. This is what the game launched with. Not as big as the one I have. I have the one that's designed for multiplayer. Riverland. It has a lot of rivers, not a lot of farm. Fish more common here than usual. You start with a fish smoker, which is really good. That fish smoker is ridiculous. I actually need to start a new game. Every time he comes out with a new patch, I start a new game. You got the forest farm, limit your farm space, however. Yeah, they never start on time. The forest farm, you got the hilltop farm, rocky terrain, winding river, mineral deposits, increased mining, little less farming. This is designed for multiplayers. I actually just have no life. It can work at all. We got a beach farm, which is cool. And we got a Meadowlands farm, which starts off with animals already. You can get chickens. Let's see here. I have them. You can get chickens, rabbits, goats, cows, pigs, ostriches, dinosaurs. I'll show you one second. But there is a lot of great stuff with this game, and you can decorate your house. You upgrade your house to all this stuff. Like I am down in the basement. I'm making right down in the basement. I'm aging wine to sell. We got what's this? Oh, thanks for the gold. Yes, I have a horse. He wears a fez because fezzes are cool. Jim, your audio overrules your voice. Okay, I'll turn down the game. Yeah, my mic's a bit far away, but that should be better. That should be a heck of a lot better, Wendy, but thank you. I actually got to figure out what I'm going to put there now. Alright, so the top up here is all ostriches in the barn. Ostriches produce eggs, produce high-end eggs, with 1 egg making 10 mayonnaise. Mayonnaise makes a lot of money. What do we got here? More ostriches, all ostriches. More ostriches. We got regular chicken coops down here. We're actually going to we're going to expand this. In here, I think I got... Yeah, in here I got golden chickens. Some golden chickens there. Dinosaurs. You can name all of them. I don't know. I just have them pick a random name. This is a level 3 feeder. Otherwise, you have to come in and feed them every day. If you upgrade the building, it upgrades the feeder in it. I got more golden chickens here. Void chickens. Should get some ducks. got more gold chickens, which are full freaking gatherers. Oh, sparkling golden chicken is hatched. I will just name you two. And it literally say just one chicken right there gets hatched. And then you can put another egg in there and another one will hatch. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I just want to get that cycle going for that one. But yeah, really, may not sound in-depth, is really in-depth. The game also has a level-up system. Different skills, like the more you do a specific thing. Yep, it's got a lot of chickens. There's lots and lots of chickens. You can fish, there's combat. And after you level all this stuff up, there's a cave down below, down in the forest below me, that has... Yeah, it is ridiculously in-depth. Like, you wouldn't think it would be. Dang it. Wolf parked his fat butt on my legs and my feet are going numb. Well, you can't move him. That's the rules. Got this whole area. Like, the map for this game is huge. So, there's my farm right there. This is all the wizard's tower, and there's a cabin. There's another island. No Brunwheel chickens. None of that, Wendy. But yeah, so much stuff. I love Stardew. I should start a new stream on game on stream at some point, but I just haven't gotten around to it. You can't move a sleeping cat. Well, I try to. Like, you should see the look on my cat's face when I get up in the morning. He just looks at me like, why are you interrupting my sleep? There is a legit divot on my bed because he sleeps in the same spot every night. Ooh, mead's ready. Very nice. Wakes me up, he jumps on my feet because he knows I'm once it's up at breakfast time. That's funny. Sammy has my cat has food all the time. He can eat at his leisure. Food and drink is available all the time. Most of the time he sleeps in the bedroom. I mean, Dutch chicken tastes good. I've heard the legends of Dutch chicken tasting good. I've heard legend of culinary delight that is Dutch chicken. Just gonna hold on to, yeah, see, like, there's void chicken eggs. Oh, I haven't donated a dinosaur egg to the museum? Well, let's fix that. I'll head to town. Nope, can't go that way. Like, we're due out for a patch for this soon. Okay, welcome back, Fantastic Sarcastic. Alright, museum's over here. Can I get down past that? Nope. Right on. So much still to fill up. Don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something. I don't want to walk. All right. Corn juice. Don't know why it ain't corn liquor. But yeah, Chrysanth, you definitely check out Stardew Valley. It is 100% worth your time. I actually might have found a game you like. So nice to have enough. Hey, nothing wrong with that, dude. Income is income. Alright, that's it for that day. And I think I'm going to bounce off this. And find something else. Or either that or I'm going to call it. It's not much for me to play outside of WoW, and I don't think anybody wants to watch WoW. Yep. One of my favorites, Marianne. One of my favorites. I don't think anybody watches WoW, but I got to get on and take care of stuff today. So you're going to join me in my wowings while I wait for the servers to come back up. And while I get this linked up. I have not, but I've heard good things. Really, servers are back up already? Nice! Disable add-ons. Yeah, I've been playing WoW a long time across many different characters. And I really do enjoy playing it. Alright, make sure I got the audio capture so I don't blow out your eardrums. Alright. There's my mage. As you see, I have quite a bit of characters I have played over the years. But it is reset day with a whole bunch of new content, and I very much would like to play this. So, chill, talk with me. I can actually play this and talk at great proficiency. And I'll probably be only live for another hour or so. Finally, my bot starts kicking in. Being polite where you're in a right group with others will get you invited back. Yeah, not really. My D&D game got canceled, so I had to find something to do. Might I suggest World of Warcraft? It's very accessible these days. Come on, game. Everybody's logging in and checking their weekly ball. Let's see what I didn't get this week. Desperately check the Wowhead to see where that lands. What are my trinket options? Mage, PvE, gear, best in slot. I don't know. If you want to stream it, dude. Not much to say. Valor's Gun'll Stare. And no. Okay, so Locust Walker's Ribbon. Not even on there. Wow. None of these trinkets are even remotely on here. Strong Allies. No. Voidbreaker Gloves. Hero Chest Gear. 76. What are you chewing? Better not be chewing. He's, I don't know, the intro team play to go off the bed. All right, Wendy, thank you. You know, I actually think I'm going to call it here. I was not expecting Helldivers audio to mess up. WoW would be unbelievably boring for you all to watch today. I appreciate all of the birthday wishes. I really do. But I literally got nothing else to play except for going back to Fallout 4. And honestly, I really want to do my daily WoW grind and get over. It's reset day, big patch day, all this stuff, and yeah. So I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. Canman for the sub, the $20 donation from 73XMT. I do appreciate it all. And I will be live tomorrow night with more... No, I won't be live tomorrow night. There'll be a new video out tomorrow. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, but I do think I am going to bounce out and I'm going to play WoW. And thank you, Marianne B. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And everybody have a fantastic night. And I'll catch you all later. Have a good one.